Boom, baby, boom! Rise and shine. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. I'm your host with the mostest, Marky Zane, and every morning I get up and I'm blessed to be alive, and so are you. This morning marijuana motivation comes early enough to have the sun rising over through these trees. I was like, oh, isn't this the most beautiful feeling? Isn't it the most beautiful smell? I keep trying to smell that morning. You guys know what it's like when you're smelling the morning. The morning just, it's almost like the plants come alive and you come alive at the same time. They took a rest, you took a rest, and then we all rose to shine. And that's why I talked about this morning. If you're not rising to shine, then you're rising to be grumpy. If you're not rising to shine in your life, then you're rising to be lazy. And if you're not rising to shine in your life, then you aren't grabbing the gratitude and the gravity of the situation that you are alive. You know, that you get experience life, that you get experience love, that you get experience food, that you get experience the shine. And when we rise others up. You know, I looked at a lot of situations where the situations weren't rising me up. You know what I mean? I wish I had a better relationship with my brother, and I wish I had a better relationship with my dad. It's cool that I see posting them all together on Instagram, but I was like, you know, not for nothing, they're rising each other up, but have a tough time rising me up. And I know it's my job to rise me up, but I have things in my life that don't rise me up, breakups and family issues, and you know, situations in business that I wish were different. You know, and then I realized that it's my job to just shine the light. You know, there are things that will like to steal the light, and things that we can complain about, that we'll let ourselves complain about. But then I realized that that doesn't give me much in the way of gratitude. And when we're grateful, we don't have time to complain. When we're grateful, all we have is the time that we have now. And we're grateful, we'd be grateful that I even have a brother, that I even have a dad that's still alive, that they even have a relationship together. Is the relationship as strong as it was, or I wish it was with me? Yeah, I mean, who doesn't have jealous relationship issues? Who doesn't have a situation where they wish they were with that other person? Oh, let's fly, man. I'm trying to come on my show. Get out of here. But that's what life's about, right? Life's not always perfect. There's going to be people that you love that don't love you back. There's going to be jobs you put energy into that will fire you on the spot. There's things that aren't equality. The equality is the shine. The shine shines equally on us. It's all of us that of those that let it shine on us, right? We let it sunburn us so that way we can get tan. We let it educate us, you know, that shine, so that way we know how to give that energy back to someone. We know what it feels like when someone's being a dick, and we also know when someone's being of shine. When that halo's on, you smile more, you have more empathy, you look at people differently. You see them as fellow human beings. We don't see them as competition. We don't see them as competitors. We see them as companions. And we see that all humankind has some sort of compassion inside of them. When we look at our lives through the lens of light, you know, we can see the blessings of it. And then when the light's off, we can see the darkness in it. We can see the darkness in ourselves, that we're flawed, right? We're not perfect. There's going to be mistakes made, but that's what's so healing about this is when the sun's coming out and it sunburned us at the nighttime, we get the aloe, we heal ourselves, boom, baby, boom. There's my day one up at the crack of dawn, per usual, all of us early risers, getting it how we live, and we want to live. That's the whole point of me doing the show. I want people to live. I want them to recognize the dichotomy in themselves. That's why I call it saint's addiction. I'm still a saint, but I still got my addictions. I wanted them to see that we can be flawed and still shine. We can still be sexual. We can still smoke weed. We can still be adventurous without risking any of the amount of light that's behind me, right? Like they said, it only takes one candle to light a million, and that candle doesn't lose anything by lighting the other one up. So we choose our lives, right? And it's happening. We can see some of the things happening to us as blessings. You're like, okay, that breakup, that person wasn't meant for me. Okay, that experience in jail, that was to let me know that I needed to practice my freedom. That bump in the road with that person, it's just another way for me knowing that I have some more work to do with myself. And that's that healing process. Again, it burns us during the day, but it lets us heal for the same amount of time it burns us during the day. The sun is so even. And it was so overwhelming for me to find out the dichotomy and things, that there was a little bit of black in the white and a little bit of a white in the black and the yin and yang symbol. There is us with our positivity, and then there is us with our negativity. We all choose better habits. This is just a balancing act. It's literally us leveling up every morning, figuring out our own balance. I want to balance my mind. I want to balance my friendships. I want to balance my business. I mean, who doesn't want to be on a balanced boat? Will there be high seas? Yeah, damn right there's about to be high seas, and this is the morning marijuana motivation. So let me get some high C THC, high THC in me, and talk about the blessing it is to be alive. You know, that's why I talk about rise to the shine, because too often we forget. We'll be like, oh man, that relationship just ended, fuck life, and we can't wait to be like, fuck my life or fuck life in general. And I don't subscribe to that. I don't subscribe to that at all. I actually, every time I say fuck my life, I was like, stop. I love my life. I love my life. I love my life. Like, I almost have to praise it again, because I don't want to lose it, right? I don't want to lose my life. I don't want to lose the blessings that are coming my way. I don't want to lose the shine. So therefore, I give it more reverence, right? I go back to what gives me the power. I get back to what makes me shine. And what makes me shine is this life, this life that, even though it has downs, it's the ups that make me happy. It's the ups that make me, grateful that I'm even in the game. If you don't have all the things of your life, was this thing all knotted up? How did I knot my own thing without even trying? Okay, anyway. That's life. All of a sudden, you're going to try to put something, you're going to go back outside, and the plane is going to land. You're going to try to put on your Roke and vape. Shout out to them and the team. I just did the post. I'm coming right outside and right on time. It's loud. I put my thing on right on time, and it's knotted. These are all part of life. I'm just grateful that things still light up. I'm still not in jail. I can still smoke weed, and I can still take the time out to get my mind right. And that's all I'm asking from this universe. I rise up early to get in the game. It is Monday. This is your motivation. What we want to do with our life depend upon us, and what we do with the shine. We can shine in the darkness. We can shine on our crops. We can shine upon the things that we love. Will there be unsunny days? Yes, of course. It's not always rainbows and butterflies, but it's up to us to shape our own lives. It's up to us to control our own mindset, and we talked about that yesterday. But I talk about it every morning because I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have this experience called life. It's a full range of experience. It's not just one side of the amusement park. It's the future. It's the future world. It's the frontier world. It's all the world. It's open. It's a stage. It's up for us to go out there and blaze and be the person that we want to be. It's Monday. What do you want out of your life? Why aren't you meditating it? And I've been such a heavy meditator and manifester that it shocks me now. To be careful what I wish for, because it comes true. If I want a girl, boom, she'll appear. If I want a business, boom, it'll appear. If I want my friends to be happy, boom, it'll appear. Teamwork makes the dream work. And I just realized that I'm not a leader till I have friends that are watching, that are following, and those people support me. If it wasn't for my friends, I wouldn't have got here this far. It wouldn't be for the people that helped me make the videos I've been launching on Saints Addiction and all over my weed swag bags, and join Weed Club accounts. You can go to them, try to win your own weed swag bag. I gave one yesterday to my friend in Finland. I said, I don't know who's going to be watching, but I want to give away one. And then all of a sudden, as soon as I got off the phone, I got a call, international call, +35 number from Finland saying, hey, I'm not on Instagram no more or whatever. I'm not on Facebook anymore, but I love you. And I love the message that you give. And I just want you to keep shining. And it's the messages like that that let me know that I am alive and that the show is worth it and it's all worth it. So on my heart from the start, it's your boy Marky saying, Saints Addiction, peace and love. And as always, Chigathon. That means goodbye forever, but not forever and finish. And I will see you on the other side. Please don't forget to shine. Love you. Ciao.